Hi YouTube, Flareon here, and I managed to pick this up at my GameStop today, the new Nintendo 3DS Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer Bundle. Within this bundle you get the standard white 3DS, you get one random Animal Crossing amiibo card, you get two Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer themed plates, and you get the downloaded digital copy of the game inside your 3DS. Other than that, my first impressions of the box is I think this box is really well done, otherwise cute, as you can see the picture in the front to the pictures even on the side. And on the back you have some snapshots or scenes of the game from the back and some of the new 3DS features that you often see. Otherwise, seems like it's only one side of the box seems to have the Animal Crossing theme to it, but other than the box, let's get right on to the unboxing. Let's see, there's a little latch here. Open this up rather slowly to, there we go. Then open it up. Yep, nicely packaged. And you can clearly see here the cover plates. I'll just pull out the top first. So, oh, looks like I know what my random card is. Seems to be Digby. Alright, it's you get one holographic card, I believe, for each one of these, but of course it's totally random. Got the AR cards over here. Of course, I'm not sure if any of you actually use the AR cards. I clearly don't. And just more promotion on Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer. What is the amiibo cards? Then you get the how to use the manual. Then other than that? Seems like I got the covers here. Move this. Oh, I see. Yep. These are really decorative but cute plates. I see that both of these would make a house. Sweet. Okay, these are two. In here, here's the Isabelle cover. Although, I don't see a bottom one, so I think it's already on it. Yep, definitely something green's down there, so I believe it's down there. From this packaging. Alright, let's take it out. Alright. And, of course, this is a little bit odd, but since it's a new concept of faceplates, or at least a new concept of customization of faceplates on here, I guess, yeah, it just seems a little odd how this doesn't have a front cover, but eventually you'll get used to it, I suppose. Here you have the back cover to the Isabelle plates. Of course, what's nice is that this is actually matte, not glossy like some other future plates that would be coming to the US. Other than that, let's open it. And yep, seems like a really, I really like the design actually. Very clean and very nice. Ooh. Of course, if you have a the original 3DS or 3DS XL, it's really no difference other than some minor button changes, like the C-stick, for example, speaker change over here with the design. Otherwise, you get the face tracking camera over here to make the 3D a lot more stable. You don't have these three buttons anymore, otherwise it's only one home button here, with the original start and select being right over here now for, I believe, in the Nintendo DS Lite manner or style. Then you have your usual buttons here. Of course, these are just colored. Supposed to be very similar to the, I believe it was the Super NES. since I barely played that, but other than that, Yeah, this looks a little naked, so let's go ahead and just wipe this off a little bit. And let's put on our Isabel plate on it. Hopefully, though, I'll just go ahead and use these for now, but in the future, though, I'm hoping more for the Xenoblade plate, or even the Fire Emblem Fates plate to even come. Of course, this is rather thin plastic, but hopefully, as long as it does the job of protecting, I think we're good. Okay. I believe, yeah, these two little holes here go lock in, and then just press it down ever so slowly and carefully. Just hear that snap. Spread it around. Yep. Of course, when you look at it, it would rather be in this way, which I believe, which it doesn't look too bad. Otherwise, I really like the idea of faceplates. The only part that I don't like about this would just be the battery length, but who plays games for 6 hours straight, unless if it's a really good game? Other than that, size is just a little bit different, but let's see. If you want to know how big it is compared to a regular 3DS XL I have over here, you can see there is a difference, especially when it comes to the height, but in terms of the width, though, you can see that the new 3DS is actually, oh, sorry about that, it's actually a little thicker. But other than that, though, just minor changes to the system. Otherwise, I'm used to playing on the XL a lot more often, and I usually prefer XL, but after holding this for a while, I think I'll get used to it. Otherwise, this seems to be the most ideal size for most people. Let's see. Other than that, of course, the screen will be the biggest difference between these two. But of course, though, if you're mainly into getting the faceplates for customization, if you perhaps want a more portable device, and if you definitely like smaller systems in your hands, or if you have generally small hands, prefer small systems, the regular standard new 3DS would be perfect. Otherwise, I wouldn't recommend upgrading from if you have a Nintendo 3DS original or an XL, I wouldn't recommend upgrading unless if you have a lot of amiibos to actually use them for, if you want to use amiibos for games that support them. Or if you really want a slightly faster processor power to just maybe start like Smash Brothers like 30 seconds quicker, or perhaps download your games faster, or also the fact that you actually get improved 3D on the new one, then I suppose it's not really that much of a difference. But other than that, though, you see like it's minor changes like switching the game card slot, the position of the stylus, the LED indicators being different, the placement of the headphone jacks. Otherwise, ZR and ZL buttons. Of course, not many games use this or take advantage of this yet, so I would probably wait. Otherwise, the charging ports just move slightly to the middle, or to move to the middle, but this one ever so slightly on the right. Other than that, if you have, of course, I'm not sure if any of you even carry a DSi anymore, but this is the oldest one I have yet to get rid of, and yeah, compared to the DSi, it's just only slightly, I would say only about like a millimeter more taller, well, a millimeter taller than the DSi. But otherwise, in terms of the width, although I do have a clear case on this, but in terms of the width, though, they're almost the same, but I believe this is just a little bit thicker. But due to the weight distribution and such, I don't think it really gets in the way. Other than that, the only bad thing I can see about this is the stylus here definitely feels like a toothpick, to be honest. But then again, this portion of the stylus, you can obviously use this to pry the faceplate off rather than using your own hands. That could possibly break it. But compared to the 3DS XL stylus, definitely not really that impressive. Other than that, that pretty much marks up for my new Nintendo 3DS unboxing. Oops, used to the XL. It's gonna take some time to get used to that. But other than that, just put this back here. Yeah, I definitely have to get used to using a new one, but yeah. There we go. It takes that. Sorry if it takes that long. I'm just gonna have to get used to it. Other than that, that's my unboxing. Otherwise, quick comparison to against the DSi and the 3DS XL. I want to thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all later. See ya!